Time now for the Superior Chill. 11 o'clock news and it's late. Wednesday night, December 9th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins. Your 11 o'clock news and it's late Wednesday night here. Top 3 at 11 o'clock here is the man who purchased the 2 assault rifles used in the San Bernardino massacre was more than just a friend of the gunman. He was also a relative. In Washington, an affirmative action plan at the University of Texas seemed to be in trouble at the Supreme Court on Wednesday as by the end of an unusually long and intense argument, a majority of the justices appeared to be persuaded by the plan. He referred to Mexicans as rapist Christians. Senator John McCain's status as a war hero ridiculed the physical appearance of our opponents, falsely claimed that thousands in New Jersey cheered as a World Trade Center fell in this week. As it's not chaos, it is Donald Trump's campaign strategy. Colorado Springs, the man accused of killing 3 people during an attack on Planned Parenthood Clinton failed in court Wednesday that he was a warrior for the babies. Mayor Romney in Chicago apologized for the left-wing McDonald police shooting tries to reset. Donald Trump's truants notwithstanding, he was only the one who lost out to German Chancellor Angela Merkel for Time Magazine's Person of the Year, as Caitlyn Jenner made the shortlist too. Washington, the United States is prepared to deploy advisors and attack helicopters requested by Iraq to help finish the job of retaking the city of Ramadi from the Islamic State. Paris, the third government who terrorized Paris' Bataclan concert hall before being killed last month in an attack was identified Wednesday as a Frenchman who left for Syria in 2013. Paris, last week China was trumpeting its arrival as one of the world's greatest economic powers and as the International Monetary Fund elevated the renminbi to the ranks of the leading currencies alongside the dollar, euro, yen, and British pound. Johnson Creek swells near flood stage in Portland, Oregon as the Pacific Northwest was soaked by yet another night of heavy rain on Wednesday as power was back for most Oregon and Washington customers. During the next officer's case, asked questions keeps swimming as protesters carry out signs outside of courthouse as the jury deliberates in the trial of Daniel Holtzclaw in Oklahoma City yesterday. In San Francisco, some activists and community leaders attended Marcus meeting of San Francisco Police Commissioner asking that the latest on the shooting deaths of a knife-wielding man in police by San Francisco police. A former police chief in New York City was arrested on Wednesday and accused of attacking a handcuffed man in 2012 as investigators believe that James Burke, the former Suffolk County police chief, attacked a man who was suspected of breaking into his SUV. Middle-class Americans now comprise less than half of 49.9% of the nation's population, down from 61% in 1971 according to a new Pew Research Center report. U.S. stocks closed lower on Wednesday in a choppy session as oil resumed its decline, fueling investors worried about the global economic growth and causing an S&P 500 index to track the movement in the commodity. The airline announced on Wednesday it will offer free snacks for the flights within North America and Latin America from 2016. In Washington, with Ecuadorian sporting neck frills and bulldozer-like bodies, members of the horned dinosaur group like Triceratops are among Earth's most impressive beasts during the Cretaceous period near the end of the age of dinosaurs. Beijing's first red alert warning for air pollution said to be lifted at midday today with a forecast of the smog that has shrouded the Chinese capital and its surrounding areas that have subsided. Sources revealed it is among its well-kept secrets and student studies in the journal Nature thanks to data from NASA's spacecraft. Chipotle became the darling of the fast food world by attracting millions of blue-collar workers and even whole families with the promise of high-quality subsistence. Seemingly suspecting cuisine as their requests to Chipotle to the equals virus. Korea's an Amber Swan kill as a study published on Wednesday in the Lancet, followed by 1 million middle-aged women in Britain for 10 years finds that widely held view that happiness and healthy and longevity is unfounded. 7 tussling puppies could be bringing a smile into one's face, but one litter as a team of scientists being more than usual as the puppies 5 beagles and 2 buckers. Or beagle caucus penny says it in the first human born. A person can become temporarily deaf to an environment sound when engaged in a visual task, or in new research as a very small study published in the journal Neuroscience led by a group of experts in the University College of London. In Peterborough, Massachusetts, a worker fire at 34 Glendale Avenue crews worked at a fire in an attached garage fire that has extended a residential structure with explosions on a BMD size with brandishes commanded requested a line into the D size exposure. And in Lawrence, Massachusetts, a tool on fire on 113 Jackson Street. Peter Chell News Times, now 11:04. Time out for Trevor report here on this. late Wednesday night. Take a look at the map here in 95 on the southbound side, the little slow round. Route 1 in Sharon. Route 24 on the southbound side, a little accident around. Route 139 in Sutton, so expect delays here. Mass back on the westbound side, so from the Southeast Expressway all the way at the also Broad tolls and hit brakes again from Newton Corner to Route 120 in Western here. Tobin Bridge on the northbound side of Route 1 a little slow here. On 190 on the southbound side, we got an accident here in Leominster. So expect a few delays in the Leominster Sterling stretch of Route 190 here and 495 on the southbound side, a little slow around Route 117 in Stowe here. 290 on the eastbound side, it's looking good from Marlborough all the way up to Auburn via Worcester here. On highways in Granite State are looking good, and the main turn back in 295 looking good to and from the state of Maine. As main turn back looking good from York to Augusta via Paulton here, and 295 looking good for Portland and Gardner here. And take a look at MBTA alerts here at 11:06 here. Subway system looking good here. Commuter rail, it is looking good here. And the ferries, they are looking good here. Peter Chell News Time is now 11:06 p.m. here on this late Wednesday night here. 10 hour for a weather report for tonight. Petra drizzle isolated showers before 4 a.m. Then Petra drizzle after 5 a.m. Petra bell after 4 a.m. with otherwise. Clouds got low about 41 degrees. Southeast at about 5 miles an hour. Chest pace to 20%. Thursday, Petra drizzle before 8 a.m. otherwise. Petra fog before 10 a.m. otherwise. Most clouds got high about 58 degrees and non-variable. Wind became in south 5 miles an hour in the day on Thursday. For Thursday night, so shower slight chance after 9 p.m. Areas of fog after 1 a.m. otherwise. Most clouds go to about 42 degrees and light south wind. Chance precipitation is 20%. For Friday, slight chance of showers before 9 a.m. Petra fog before 10 a.m. otherwise. Port got about 58 degrees, south with about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Chance pace to 20%. Friday night, Port got about 41 degrees, south with about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Saturday, most clouds got about 58 degrees. Saturday night, most clouds go about 44 degrees. Sunday, most clouds got about 60 degrees. Saturday night, chance of showers after 1 a.m. Most clouds got about 45 degrees, chance pace to 30%. Monday, chance of showers, most clouds got about 58 to about 42 degrees, chance pace to 50%. Tuesday, most sunny Port got about 52 to about 32 degrees. And for Wednesday, most of the clouds got about 51 degrees. Currently at Norton, 46 degrees with a few light Princess drizzle and humidity at 79%, and that is gonna be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news and it's September 9th, 2015 on Wednesday. Peter Wednesday will be on good night. See you tomorrow morning with a more. Good night.